Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the price, it's my life sold up. 545, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins, and it's all up next.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The spirit of these fans not dampened. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from South Florida. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does is it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Dolphins first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Hey, look, there's some.
That penalty is declined.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
He's going to run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Tua way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive.
Yo, what's up, whoever's in my life?
It seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
It's not often that you take the field for the first time, Mike, finding yourself down by 8. That's the situation they find themselves in here. You have to just treat this as if it's a 2-possession game and play with a little bit more urgency on this opening drive. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball back, and now you lose all momentum. Stick to your plan. Find a way to come away with points as you try to settle this offense.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. By the Dolphins.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch.
Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Dolphins. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and result in a nice touchdown. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. He'll get that one complete to Rice. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. In motion comes Beckham. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
All right, come on.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball. And play
Was good, crazy shot.
They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He keeps it himself. That's good for 27 and a first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his
They was good.
We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
That penalty is declined. Hey, get set.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And
I know the Chiefs are trash.
Time and time again, this quarterback and his...
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive.
No, I didn't fake that.
Well, not exactly
I mean, I used to like the Chiefs, but like the referees keep freaking. It's like they're getting paid by the Chiefs to win every game.
They have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense, and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Second and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close.
Jay Dowdy, you my son. Be quiet.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Now they'll set up the screen for Edwards-Helaire. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
I think I just injured him.
That was a good one there.
Well, I didn't.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. And that's
No way.
uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Sky Moore, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy...
Andy Reid wants another look at that, and Big Red has thrown the Reds challenge flag.
No, ref. No, please, no.
Whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down.
Yes, it was not a touchdown. After they make a touchdown or something, I gotta go because I gotta go to football practice.
Have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. On third down, Mahomes.
No way. Hey, he dropped it. Oh my gosh, he sucked.
That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Butker's kick.
All right, hurry. I need to throw one crazy throw.
Point to the game. They trail 14-3. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back.
Dang it.
A solid run back there.
If he would have blocked.
Out past the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to air
No
this
way.
one out, looking for Hill.
And I still caught that.
He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long
Bro,
Day.
come on, I gotta go to practice. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Hail Mary. Oh, yeah.
44. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one.
All right, I gotta go to practice.